2007, Doctor WHeasel has been a mainstay of the Doctor Who review pantheon, combining half-arsed insight with lowbrow comedy, sprinkled with simply terrible special effects. The response from the public has not been just as awful, but for the cast and crew it's been a labour of love. So join us now as we take a look behind the scenes at the making of Doctor WHeasel. Showrunner and former Doctor WHeasel, Randy Weasel, watches each episode closely a number of times before he's ready to write each review.
Oh yes, I try and make sure I get all the key features of the story down, all the plot holes, all the bits I actually loved. Not to mention all the parts of the episode that just make no sense whatsoever, like Alex Kingston's crazy hair.
With the scripts written, it's time to get the WHeasel TARDIS set ready for the review. Costing close to £250 in spray paint alone, it is lovingly attached to the wall with the finest of gaffer tapes. In the earlier days, a simpler set was used, until the financial director of Weasel Television Enterprises was convinced that the show was going to run for more than a couple of weeks, and then could be convinced to open up his wallet.
Frankly, I didn't want to be involved. I mean, all that cross-dressing and mucking about is just not my cup of tea. Not to mention playing second fiddle to that bloody weasel. I have to also add, I didn't really get the kind of send-off from the series that I expected. Shot into space! Oh, it was a travesty!
Doctor WHeasel's current 11th incarnation, or second if you're some kind of sad fanboy pedant, is played by Doctor WHeasel. Fully 2 years younger than his predecessor, he's brought with him a lot of his own manic style of energy to the role.
Did I mention I had to buy my own bow tie on eBay? I mean, that goose is just so tight with the money, I only have a red one. I mean, at least it matches my face, I mean, that's all right. But, honestly, if anyone out there's got a spare blue bow tie that would fit a fetching weasel, stick it in the pot to us, would you? Cheers.
Before an episode can be shot, everyone likes to warm up in their own particular way. Ricardo likes a spot of gin, William Crock likes to sleep, and new addition to the cast, Rory Roricus the dinosaur, is a little more theatrical in his preparations.
There's nothing like a theme, nothing in the world. There's nothing like a bird, la 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 la. Rory is the best thing in the new series, has a Roman costume and sword. Plus he gets to have sexy Amy. All I've got is a cross-dressing stupid crocodile. Not the same about Rory dinosaur. Checking contract for next season.
The part of second banana to Ricardo's Doctor WHeasel is played by veteran actor and failed trainee mortgage advisor, William Crock.
Oh, when they offered me the part, I was a cock-a-hoop. I'm not a natural redhead, nor Scottish. I thought I might be a little bit of a problem. But they said if they could cast a male crocodile to play a lady, well, I could probably get away with the wig. I do love playing Amy Duckpond. I mean, all the respect I get as an actor from the rest of the cast and crew is just absolutely lovely. Makes it all so worthwhile. Oi, sexy legs! Wheel your tush back over here. We need you to lean back and push your chest out. Coming, Ricardo. Yes, coming.
We asked Miss Esme Swan to appear in Confidential, but she declined, citing pressures of work. After the shoot, it's time for all the footage to be edited together into the final product, so beloved by dozens of crazed Doctor Who fans around the world. It's around this point that sometimes additional scenes or reshoot ideas are postulated. Do you think we could get hold of a little baby doll and then we could stick it in a blender?
Whatever the hell would we do that for, Randy?
Oh, because then we could simulate Amy's baby going ka-splat! Oh, yes. If we fill it with blancmange, it will be a rating smash.
No, we can't. Wait a minute, we're out of tea. Excuse me, you tea boy. What do I have to do to get some motherfucking tea in my motherfucking cup? Honestly, you treat us like motherfucking
presents! Oh, don't overdo it, love.
With the shoot complete and the series on a mid-season break, it's time for cast and crew to reflect back on what they enjoy most from taking part in the show.
The hot chicks who send me naked photos of themselves. Keep them coming in, ladies.
Probably the constant supply of free tea.
Oh, it would have to be the lovely, lovely dresses I get to wear. Oh, they're so fine. Stroking Amy's lovely, lovely dresses. Oh, Rorica likes that. That's a difficult one. I think actually it's the chance to be rude every week about a show that millions of people around the world love. I feel like I'm getting the chance to be very rude to each and every one of them. And that is very, very satisfying.
Next time on Doctor WHeasel Confidential.
Look, no matter how many bloody times you ask, I'm not gonna mention the bleeding gods of Ragnarok.
What about the Scottish accent then?
Oh, where's me bonny blue wee box, you scunner? How's that then?
We are so screwed.